if I didn't already own a house, I would be all over this one. It's beautifully built, new construction on approximately an acre, and it'll be ready in July of 2026. They just reduced the price to $549, $550 with incentives. And so I'm kind of shocked it's still available. And I thought, while it is, let's do a little video walkthrough. Now, it's definitely a work in progress, but if I was a buyer looking for houses, I'd want to see all the phases. So I'm going to be transparent and show you exactly what we're working with here, including some incomplete sheetrock and no lights inside. So amazingly, with K. Hovnanian and Waverly Place, they're doing a promo rate as low as 3.75% for approved buyers, and that'll be locked in for 7 years. They also have no mud tax. Here, we're looking at the front bedroom here. No mud tax in Waverly Place, and overall low property taxes. Front bedroom, I told you it was dark. Here, let's come on back to the kitchen. Media room on the right. Living room. And kitchen. This is the Geneva floor plan, and I have in my description, I'll link the model home, which is also the Geneva floor plan. 1 story, tall ceilings, nice and open. And this house has the farmhouse style, which is another reason I would be all over this house if it was available. Well, it is available if I didn't already own. Backyard, I'll show you a better view in a bit. Got some detailing here on the walls, and this is the primary room, double sinks, and then you're gonna have a walk-in shower with a garden style tub here. We've got 2 closets. This is the larger one. You can play a little rock, paper, scissors to see who gets that. Hey, anybody know what this room's gonna be? I bet you do. Sorry for the clunky boots. Thought I'd wear them since I'll be walking outside and it might be muddy. Here's your other closet. Okay, if you didn't notice, it's got vaulted ceilings up here. I'm sure they'll probably add some wooden beams. And then we've got to do a little sneak peek of the backyard. Covered patio. It goes way beyond those trees here. Like I said, it's a full acre. I don't see the neighbors. Just a little corner if you really reach your neck out. Imagine this with a hot tub or a pool. Very peaceful. Come back into the darkness. And you guys, I really am surprised this house hasn't sold yet. So if you want to come and take a look, you better get on it. There's lots more coming, but I love this floor plan and the lot, plus the promotional rate. Wow. Okay, not the primary, but what a view of the trees. This is bedroom, we'll call it 2 of 4. So 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. Here's bathroom with a tub. I know walk-in showers are pretty popular, but I just love a good tub soak. And then here we have game room, flex room, whatever you want to call it. That's as close as your closest neighbor will be. And here we have another bedroom. Pretty plain right now, but like I said, work in progress. Want you to see all the phases of these homes, not just the ones that have already been completed and sold. They will have appliances coming in here. I can find out what they'll be if anybody's interested. All right, back here we have, I believe, the laundry room. And then 4-car garage, it's tandem style for one of them. So here's the other 3. Let's go to the other bedroom. Right here would be like a dining area. Woo! I love the echo of a new home. Media room, no windows in here. Maybe an office if you really need to focus. And we will have barn doors. They will have barn doors coming in here in the foyer. Bedroom number 4. More natural light. This is the only bedroom looking out front with an attached bathroom. Looks like we'll have a walk-in shower here, as well as a walk-in closet. They did pack a lot of storage in the house. I guess you probably want to see the pantry. So the pantry will be, here we go, here, a little bit of a walk-in pantry. And then if you want more storage, there's another closet here that you could use for more appliances or food or whatever. And I believe this will have built-in shelving as well, but don't quote me on that. How are we enjoying this dark tour? If the house is still available when they get electricity and lights, I'll make sure to come back for round 2. Let me see if I can walk this backyard a little bit. We do have quite the grade back here, which is great for seeing the trees. All right, Boots, this is what I wore you for. I have not been back here, so I really have no idea what we're getting into. But I do live in the neighborhood, and I'll tell you, they have a lot of dewberries. It's no longer dewberry season right now. Lots of dewberries. I see plenty of deer out here. We are right next to the National Forest. You can walk to it, and they allow hunting if you follow the rules and regulations. Back there, we're next to Lake Conroe as well. About a 10-minute drive from here. Okay, I'm not getting all the way back there, y'all, but it goes beyond. Still in the backyard here. I can feel the wind blowing through the trees, and it is so peaceful. So many new developments, they just take out all the trees. And here, you really can't appreciate how big the lot is because of the trees. But I know me personally, please leave the trees and let the people take out what they want. Okay, I found a little path here. We're going back, because all you people on your computers, if you're land people, I know you want to see what the back of the lot looks like. Here we go. We're getting close. Okay, we made it. We have a sort of easement here, which, goodness, I could have walked through that. And then we have some water retention. Let's turn this around. So here's what you're looking across. Back here is the backyard of other neighbors of the original section of Waverly Place. And here we are nearly at the very back edge of the property. So the house, you can't really see it through the trees, but it's back there. Again, 1 acre. It's like 0.997 acres back here. And then typically dry, kind of like a creek water retention area that comes through there. They've done a lot with the drainage. And looking back towards the sun. So if you're sitting on the very back of the patio looking out, you'll be looking west towards the sunset. Okay, so that wraps up the tour of this house. There are plenty more in the neighborhood, but like I said, as of today, June 11th, this one is my favorite. Would love to come show you, so reach out. I've got my contact information in the description below. So reach out if you want to come see this or any other houses, or if you just have questions in general about New Waverly and the surrounding area. Thanks for joining me on the tour, and there will be many more to come, so stay tuned. I did say there were deer. We're in the backyard, and there's a little deer print for you.